Hey y'all, we are here today at the Trinity Lutheran Church Cemetery. Now, this cemetery only has about 608 graves, but it was established, burial started here between 1730 and 1740. And the original church was built approximately in this area in 1794. And it was originated by this man, Michael Kennett. Here's one, and his wife, Margaret. And they came down from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and established their family down here. They changed their name to Coiner. As you can see here, this is for both of them. And I'm gonna pan out so you can see the entirety of this amazing monument. And this is the side that explains for him. And then we'll go around this way just so you can see it. And this just talks about the affection for their family. I'll zoom in so you guys can see it. It shows that even though they spelt theirs with C-O-I-N-E-R, there's all these other versions of Coiner came from them. So there's just the spellings were changed, but ancestry-wise, they are still the beginning of this legacy. And there's Margaret's. And I'm gonna zoom out, guys, so you can see this. And as I said, the original church was built in 1794 in this area. And in 1871, they had a dispute. The church was split up, and about a quarter mile down the road this way, another church was built, which they called Mountain View. And then they rebuilt this church here in 1881. And it was in occupation, or it was used until about 1902. I still believe, seems like they might use it for memorial services and maybe weddings or get-togethers, but I don't believe that church sessions are held here anymore. It's very interesting. You can see here there's some Coiners. It's spelled two different, or there's a different spelling. Spelled with a C.
Right behind it is a K.
And then behind it, there's a Coiner with a K. And over here, there's their family. So you can see that here's one of their family members. And these have Ks. And this is the Knut, actually. So they must have not changed. Catherine, she died in 1823 or 1825. And then here beside her is Susan. And there's a Coiner with a K. And these are all descendants, children or grandchildren of Margaret and Michael. And you'll see here, though, that the spelling changes the Y, but then right next to it, and there's another Y, and then you go back to the Coiner with a K. And these are the older ones down here. Now here you have more Coiners with C. And these are unlegible here. They just have the initials on these. But over here we have burials, the earlier ones from the 1700s. And I just really think that I commend the people that came, and they put plaques on these so that you can at least see their names and dates of birth. It doesn't show all the inscription. And this was a Revolutionary soldier here. So these are 1813s. Like I say, I believe where I'm at was where the church stood, and then the graves would be around it. Let's see, here we have 1863s. Here's a 1801. You can see those are all, oh, these are some 1700s over here, I believe. Here's a Casper coiner. And he was only 5 years old, it looks like. Or no, 17 years old. So these are actually 1800s. And some of these smaller ones that aren't legible that are over here are from the 1700s.